Ruth asks, I'm 58 years of age and have a share portfolio. Are shares a wise investment in this financial climate and given my age? It really gets down to your personal circumstances, Ruth. Being 58, you do have a lot of options in terms of strategies. If you're still employed, a transition to retirement strategy would work really well. How long you want to maintain shares? It sounds like you're fully in shares. There's two questions that you'd potentially ask. Are the salary sacrifice transition to retirement strategies worthwhile? Go to cornerstonewealth.com.au/retirement video and check out that to understand whether some of those strategies might apply. But the other two questions you need to ask is, what investment structure should I be invested in? Is there potential to move the money into the tax-effective superannuation environment? And then secondly, how much do I want to maintain in shares? You can actually transfer shares into your self-managed super fund. It still has a capital gains tax implications, but you don't have to sell them. You can actually transfer them into it. You couldn't do that in Christian Super. You'd have to do it into a self-managed super fund, but depends on what you're trying to achieve. And then the second thing is, do you want to be fully in shares? If that's the case, if you are fully in shares, I would, particularly at 58 and looking at potentially using the money to live off. If the dividends don't provide sufficient income to provide for your living, then it's generally better to have a cash reserve there as well. So potentially selling down some of the shares to provide a cash reserve to pay for a couple of years' pension payments, to give you that little buffer and provide a little dampener on the volatility of your portfolio, so you get a smoother return on the overall portfolio by doing that. But there's a few things to think about.